to stop a nosebleed at home. First of all, remember that a nosebleed is from a blood vessel, meaning some vessel is bleeding. And the more pressure in this vessel, the more strain, the larger the volume of this vessel, the more it bleeds. So, what are our tasks? To constrict the vessel, to reduce the pressure inside this vessel. And if we achieve these two goals, then the bleeding will stop much faster. What needs to be done for this? First of all, it needs to be closed, that is to close, to cover the vessel. Therefore, if your child has a nosebleed or if you have blood flowing from your nose, we close the nostrils, press some napkin cloth and cover your nose to block the vessel. Second, what we do, we calm down. Because if we start to panic about the fact that we have a nosebleed, then the arterial pressure increases and the flow intensifies. The bleeding will stop. Calm down. If it doesn't stop, call an ambulance. They will come and save you. So peace and only peace. Next, we will administer vasoconstrictor eye drops. Naphthizin, Xamilin, and Snup are common household medicines. It doesn't matter. Any vasoconstrictor drops, we crush a cotton swab of a round shape, or we take a cotton disc, divide it into two halves, and form such a small turanda, like a tampon. We moisten it with vasoconstrictor drops and put it in the nostril. Again, we pinch the nose, let the head down a bit. The last thing you need to do is take any frozen product from the refrigerator and press it to the nose from the outside. This will help the blood vessel to contract, and it will be easier to form a clot inside the vessel, to clot the vessel from the inside, to stop the nosebleed. Regardless of how long it has been bleeding and whether it was a one-time event or not, in any case, if you or your child has a nosebleed, you need to see a doctor. Because it's one thing when you just popped some surface vessel, and it's another thing if it's bleeding from a vascular tumor. Therefore, it is necessary to see a doctor after a nosebleed. As a rule, if you use these rules to stop a nosebleed, it stops from 1 to 3 minutes. But if the bleeding does not stop after 5, maximum 10 minutes, call for emergency help. A doctor will come who will tamponade your nose, and then you can calmly move with the stop nosebleed to the doctor to get qualified and good help. But I wish you never have to deal with nosebleeds. But even if it happens, now you know what to do. Write your questions in the comments. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. See you. Bye.